All right, wrestling fans, this is your host, Jordan Soley. Welcome to another exciting edition of Georgia Championship Wrestling. Today, we're going to feature the newcomer, the up-and-comer Tim Horner against the veteran George South. Tony Atlas continues his feud with the House of Purdy because he takes on Baron Von Roski. And in the main event, the Georgia Tag Team Champions non-title match, the Assassins, not defending their titles today, but they will be taking on Mark Youngblood and Special Delivery Jones as they gear up for their title defense coming up at the Jamboree in a couple weeks, the Georgia Jamboree, where they will be defending their tag team titles. All right, so let's hit the ring. All right, and again, this is Jordan Soley here. We understand that we might be joined at some point in the program by Ole Anderson. Of course, Ole Anderson Wrestling. Obviously, Georgia Championship Wrestling is his home base right now, but he does, wrestle a lot in the NWA territories. We do understand that right now his brother, Gene Anderson, tag team partner, is injured, and Ole is going to be pursuing some single bouts. But again, he is scheduled to join us here in the commentary booth. We'll see. We have not seen him in the building yet. Maybe he's here. I just haven't seen him. But we do know Ole Anderson is a top competitor and, of course, bitter rival with Wahoo McDaniel. And Wahoo, of course, is going after Ray Stevenson in the Southern Heavyweight title. So there's a lot going on with those guys. Here comes Tim Horner, though. Let's get into this match. Let's see what we got. There we go. Lightning Tim Horner. It catches a quick drop kick here by George South. Horner fighting back. And there's his patented back elbow that we've seen a couple times now. As he grows, like we said, he was a true rookie when he came to Georgia Championship Wrestling. This is actually only his third match ever. He defeated George South in a good match in his debut, and now this is a rematch. Nice move there. Of course, in a second match, look at this. He's doubled down on him. In a second match with this, of course, we all know that Tim Horner tagged with Wahoo McDaniel, and they were able to defeat members of the House of Humperdinck. So that was a good, his first really big win, even with a big assist from Wahoo. We understand that led to a challenge from the House of Humperdinck for Tim Horner for the Jamboree. We believe it'll be Horner going against Black Bart in solo competition. There we go, folks. Tim Horner whips him into the turnbuckle there. He's off to a good start in this match. He's really seeming to be in control. Oh, like some kind of inverted pin combo here, but only for one count. Nice little suplex. We're expecting big things at the Georgia Jamboree. We have two more shows, this show and one more show next week, and then next Saturday, and then next Sunday we will see the Georgia Jamboree. It should be really good. We're anticipating having about a 7-match card. We expect most of the titles to be defended, if not all the titles. We do understand there's going to be a couple NWA guys. Like we said, Ole Anderson is expected to definitely perform on that night if we don't see him before then. And of course, we also are expecting to see. We understand Andre the Giant will be facing Abdul the Butcher in a Sudanese death match. That should be very interesting. All right, folks, we are indeed being joined here by Ole Anderson. Ole, it's good to have you back. I know you've been gone for a couple months while you and Gene were defending and losing and then trying to regain your World Tag Team titles. All right, Sully, let's watch what we're saying here. You want to try to infer that we couldn't get the job done. My brother Gene was hurt bad. He got hurt at the hands of the Samoans. And I'm telling you right here, Sully, when he's back, we will regain those NWA Tag Team titles. For now, I'm thinking about coming back home, staying here in the Georgia Championship area. I am, though. I do have a big match coming up for the National Heavyweight title, and I plan on bringing that back to Georgia. All right, Ole. No, I didn't mean anything negative there about your brother and your tag team title loss. Sully, I'm tired of hearing about that loss. I'm telling you right now, don't mention it again. I don't want to hear anything about the NWA tag team titles. We were robbed. My brother was hurt. It was an unfair advantage. We are the best tag team, the Minnesota Wrecking Crew. We are not to be messed with. We understand that the Briscoes are on their way back from their Japan tour, and I would love nothing more to pummel those guys. I don't think I can get a fill-in partner. So Briscoes, when you come to town, you guys think you have your feud with the House of Humperdinck. Well, you don't know how much I can't stand you two little punks. And as far as Tommy Rich goes, Rich, I'm able to take that Georgia title right off your waist while I'm here. Don't think you can hide either with your little feud with Mad Dog Buzz Sawyer. We are more than happy to take you out. So I just want to put everyone on alert when we come back. And I say we because Gene will be with me. He might only be able to be a manager. He might not be able to even be at ringside. Depends on what he's doing. But he will be with me. And we will wreak havoc on all of these guys. We don't care if you're a heel. We don't care if you're a fan favorite. We don't care who you are. You can work for Humperdinck. You can work for anybody you want to work for. But the bottom line is when Ole Anderson, Gene Anderson, and a few surprises show up full-time, Georgia Championship Wrestling will be ours for the taking. All right, Ole. Sounds like you've got a lot on your mind. Sounds like you've had some tough thoughts going on here. We need to pay attention to the action in the ring where George South has given Tim Horner, or one of our rookie guys, all he can handle. Looks like Horner's maybe making a move here. Ole, we understand your frustrations and some of your plans. You know, we look forward to seeing what you pull off. Nice move there by Horner. All right, folks, Tim Horner going for the win here. 1, 2, 3. Tim Horner picks up another impressive victory on Georgia Championship Wrestling. Yeah, I want to thank Ole for, don't thank me, Sully. You should thank me for having your job. I am Georgia Championship Wrestling. I keep trying to tell you that. I will bring the national title in here. I'm going to take Tommy Rich out. I'll take out Mad Dog if he wins. I'm telling you, I will run this promotion. I've ran this promotion. And if you want to keep your job, you'll be careful how you address me. Okay, Ole. All right, Ole. Hold on there. You know, we're just trying to update the fans and stuff. You know, again, I just thank you for joining us this week. We look forward to your return. Yeah, well, my return is coming. It's coming at Georgia Jamboree. I will be challenging National Heavyweight Champion for that belt at the Georgia Jamboree, the NWA National Champion, so that title will come to Georgia Championship Wrestling, where I will be making my stay and making my stand. All right, Ollie. Sounds good. We look to hear further updates on that. Thanks for joining us. Let's go to the back. We're getting ready for our next match. And here we go. It's going to be Tony Atlas, the veteran. He's facing multiple members of the House of Humperdinck. He's only taken on Baron von Roski, but of course, Black Bart and Humperdinck himself will be at ringside. As Ole mentioned to, or alluded to earlier, I was going to wait and bring that up during this match. But yes, the Briscoes, Jack and Jerry Briscoe, the brothers, are returning from a Japan tour. They've already committed to joining Tony Atlas in his quest to defeat the House of Humperdinck. It'll be the Briscoes and Atlas versus 3 members of the House of Humperdinck, Baron von Roski, Alexis Smirnoff, and Ivan Koloff at the Georgia Jamboree. We understand it will be in a no-holds-barred type match. We expect no disqualification. Not exactly sure what the format will be yet, but we do look forward to that match. Here's Tony Atlas, and here comes his opponent, Baron von Roski. I did want to thank Ole again for joining us. He seemed a little out of it today. He's kind of grumpy self that he normally is. I understand his frustrations, and we understand, he's got all these plans and stuff. And we'll see. Not sure, for sure about the National Heavyweight Championship. That belt has actually changed hands a couple times on the NWA side lately. It's my understanding that Ronnie Garvin is the current National Heavyweight Champion, so not sure if he will or will not be defending it against Ole Anderson at the Jamboree. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, here's Baron von Roski and his cohorts. Let's focus on this match. So again, here you go, Mr. USA himself, Tony Atlas, putting it on the line here against Baron von Roski. Atlas with some quick moves. Nice little suplex to start things off. So far, Humperdinck can't be too happy as Atlas is dominating his man in the ring here, Baron von Roski. See Black Bart kind of hanging out. Nice side suplex there by Atlas. Atlas seems to be taking over. He's already hit it to the top rope. Black Bart looks like he might be making us. Whoa, look at that elbow drop here. Bart looks like he's trying to get the referee. Bart's been thrown out, folks. Black Bart taking a cheap shot there on the referee, trying to. I guess he was trying to distract the referee. Did get Tony Atlas in a little bit of trouble here. Is Baron von Roski seems to be taking over all over. Look at this, Atlas with the clothesline. Here we go, Atlas. One of the top wrestlers, of course, not only in this federation, but in the entire NWA territories. All right, folks, Baron von Roski going to town here on Tony Atlas. Not really sure here. He's exactly what Atlas is planning. He does need to maybe make a comeback here. He's been kind of down ever since the interference from Black Bart. Oh, nice kick there in the groin area. Look at this power bomb. One. Into a spinning back suplex. Tony Atlas looks like he's maybe taking over now. It looks like Humperdink's up there in the referee's face, and the referee's distracted, but it looks like the referee might have got himself back into position. Let's find out there. Tony Atlas driving Baron Von Raschke into the mat and pinning him for the 3 count. Well, folks, like we said, coming up at the Jamboree is going to be a crazy 6-man match, probably more to Baron Von Raschke's liking. His weapons will be involved. But we understand it to be a special 6-man. It looks like they're going to use some type of what they're calling a Thunderdome steel cage, enclosed cage between battle with Tony Atlas and the Briscoe brothers going up against 3 members of the House of Humperdinck. So that should be a big, big night there. All right, folks, time for the main event. We have the Georgia Tag Team Champions, and again, they're not defending their belts today, but they are in action today taking on Special Delivery Jones and Mark Youngblood. It's 2 quality wrestlers. Should be a good match. Let's see what happens here. Here they are, folks. The Assassins of the Georgia Tag Team Champions.
On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 672 pounds, the Tag Team Champions, the Assassins. And their opponents, first from Toluca Lake, California.
All right, and here they come. Mark Youngblood, Special Delivery Jones, both veterans in the Georgia Championship area here. Youngblood, a little bit newer. He's been around now for a year or 2. He's, of course, the younger brother of Jay Youngblood.
Pennsylvania, weighing in at
Special Delivery Jones, been around forever. He's got a lot of quality wins. Never held very many titles, never won too many big matches, but these 2 guys should be able to put up a little bit of a challenge here for the Assassins. Oh, Mark catches him. Quick block and reversal here by the Assassins. All right, folks, here comes the Assassin number 2. Actually, we believe this might be Assassin number. Very hard to tell the 2 apart, which is, of course, part of what they rely on in the tag team world. All right, y'all. We saw the Assassin just clean the block of the Special Delivery Jones. Now he's going after Mark Youngblood. Oh, look at this. Youngblood fighting back with a series of chops and then a DDT. Going for the cover here. If Mark Youngblood and Special Delivery James were able to win this bout, would certainly give credit to them to be in line for a future title shot. Oh, look at that. Nice move. Oh, the assassin accidentally going to town. Or knowing the assassin's probably not even accidentally going to town on the referee there. We got maybe a potential double team coming up here. Nice little cheap shot there from assassin number. We believe again this is assassin number 2. Oh, look how quickly the assassin gets back to his feet, folks. Pistol Pez Watley pounding away here on the Assassins. Not Pistol Pez, sorry about that, folks. Pistol Pez, of course, is one of our other wrestlers, but this is not him. This is Special Delivery James, Freight Train, Special Delivery. We're having some technical difficulties here with our mics. I think that's causing all of our miscommunication. Jay Youngblood, nice move there. Not sure what we would call that move, but that's a nice move. Nice clothesline there by the assassin. Followed it up with a pretty big discus punch. Uppercut. Oh, that he took out Special Delivery James, folks. He's actually taking out both members of the team of their opponents as he hurls Mark Youngblood out of the ring. All right, folks. The Assassins have kind of roughed up everybody here. Mark Youngblood taking a beating. Oh, he fights back though. At least he did for a moment. Good teamwork again by the Georgia Tag Team Champions. We got a power bomb looking here. Look at that, sit down power bomb. Nice little backbreaker there. Oh, front suplex. Is that gonna be enough? Nope, saved by Special Delivery Jones. And Special Delivery Jones was a little bit slow there on the save. Nice move by the Assassin. And they do claim a pinfall victory. Following a little bit of resistance there from Mark Youngblood and Special Delivery Jones, but there is a nice pinfall win here for the Georgia Tag Team Champions in a non-title match against Mark Youngblood and Special Delivery Jones. All right, folks, it was another exciting show. We'll do a quick recap here of the show and set you up for next week's show. Again, this week, we saw George South losing in a decent contest, but coming up short against Tim Horner, as Tim Horner gets another victory since joining the promotion. We saw Tony Atlas dealing with multiple people, but he was able to cleanly pin Baron Von Rossky. And of course, in the main event, the Assassins, the Georgia Tag Team Champions, defeating Mark Youngblood and Special Delivery Jones. We look forward to seeing you next week.